Good morning students, my name is Meera Roy and I am a teacher in Government Middle School Gazipur. So let's start our class today. As you know that I am teaching English in our school. So today we are going to start our English grammar first portion, that is parts of speech. And this is very important because whenever we are talking in English, we need this parts of speech. In that, without parts of speech, we are not going to talk in English because it covers the full part. Like, what is parts of speech? See here, to understand parts of speech in Hindi we can say शब्दों के भेद. जब भी हम लोग हिंदी में वाक्य बोलते हैं तो उसमें सर्वनाम, संज्ञा, विशेषण इन सब का उपयोग होता है. उसी चीज़ को हम लोग इंग्लिश में कहते हैं पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. इसका मतलब क्या है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच? जस्ट हियर, टू अंडरस्टैंड द सीक्वेंस ऑफ वर्ड्स so that the sentence delivers the correct message. These words are categorized in 8 categories, which are called the parts of speech. यानी जो हम लोग शब्द बोलते हैं, वाक्य बोलते हैं, उसमें अलग भिन्न भिन्न शब्दों का उपयोग होता है, जो कि 8 का समूह है. उसी को हम लोग पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच बोलते हैं. एंड whenever we are deliver it in the form, we are using that parts of speech in this. So there are 8 parts of speech in English grammar. How many are there? 8 parts of speech. Always remember that there are 8 parts of speech which are very important in making the sentence, which help us to make the sentence and help us also to talk in English and deliver our correct message to the other people. So first one, noun. Noun we are called संज्ञा in हिंदी. आप लोग सभी पढ़ चुके हैं संज्ञा पिछले कक्षा में, तो हम लोग हिंदी में पढ़े हैं. अब हम लोग उसको अंग्रेजी में क्या बोलते हैं? नाउन. तो नाउन, व्हाट इज नाउन? अ नाउन is the noun. Noun is a naming word. Noun is also called a naming word. Naming word means Ram. Like in this class we can say Ansu. So Ansu is a naming word. We can call Ansu. But if I am telling him so many times Ansu, like Ansu is a good boy, Ansu is writing, Ansu is playing, so it is not good to say all the times Ansu. So we are revising the word he is a good boy. So he is comes in pronoun. See, noun and pronoun are related to each other. When we are calling noun, naming word. Noun is a name of a person, place, animals or things. यानी किसी भी वस्तु का नाम, जाति, जानवर, इन सब के नाम को संज्ञा कहते हैं. उसी तरीके से पटना, we can call पटना, we can call things, bench, desk. So this all are the name of a anything. So we call it as a noun. Now come to, इसके लिए all of you, noun. What is noun? Say, noun is a naming word. Noun is a naming word. Or also you can say a noun is a word. A noun is a word which used in place of what? Name of a person, place, animals or things. Or we can call it as a naming word like Ram, Ansu, Patna. Things name is like bench. We can call also puppy, the name of the dog. We can call as puppy. So these are the naming words. Now come to pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Word used in place of noun. Like if I will call a boy many times, like his activity, his word, his action, so we will not use all the times like Ansu, Ansu. We can call him Ansu is a good boy, he is writing, he is playing, he is going outside. So the word that we use in place of noun, like he, she, they, so these words are called what? Pronoun. In Hindi we are calling it sarvanaam. Sarvanaam is, and in English we call it pronoun. जो शब्द संज्ञा के बदले में इस्तेमाल करते हैं, प्रयोग करते हैं, उसे हम सर्वनाम कहते हैं. हिंदी में in English we call it a pronoun. The word which used in place of noun is called pronoun. Remember always, noun, pronoun. Now, pronoun is it clear all of you? Pronoun is clear to all. Now let's go to number 3. Number 3 is our adjective. Adjective means visheshan. Okay, first come to all. First name all, then we will go in the next class. First let's remember all the name parts of the speech. Name of all the parts of speech. The first one is noun. Second one is pronoun. Third one is adjective. Fourth one is verb. Fifth one is adverb. Sixth one is preposition. Pronounced as preposition. Just make the word in the form like this, and then you can pronounce pre, pre, po, sic, tion. So you can pronounce as preposition, because I know that many of the students are having a difficulty in pronouncing these 3 words, that is preposition, conjunction and interjection. So remember, whenever you have to reply, you have to pronounce, then you just make it a jumble and then you can speak. Preposition. Now come to conjunction. Conjunction. Again you can make it in a division form and then you can go for it. And the last one is interjection. Interjection. So in English we are having 8 parts of speech, that is noun. In Hindi we call it sangya. Pronoun as sarvanaam. Adjective as visheshan. In Hindi we call it as visheshan. The fourth one is verb. In Hindi we call it as kriya, because this already you have learned in the earlier classes, previous classes. So you have remembered, but now we will go in English. Adverb, kriya visheshan, because adverb is a combination of adjective and verb, both, that's why it's known as kriya visheshan. Preposition, संबंध सूचक शब्द. Conjunction, संयोजक शब्द. Interjection, विस्मय सूचक शब्द. So today I have cleared the definition of 1 and 2, noun and pronoun, and in the next class we go to the definition to all the rest 6. Now today I am going to give you some examples. Now you have to tell me that where will be noun use and where will be pronoun use. Let me tell you one small short story. Suppose the same examples I am giving you, whatever I had tell you now. So I will give you the same example, like Ansu is a boy. Ansu read in class 6. Ansu is very good in study. So now student, you can tell me what is noun in this sentence. What is noun in this sentence? Yes? Tell me. Ansu. Yes, very good. Ansu is noun because it is a name of a person, means the name of a boy. So it is our noun. But the same word is using so many times. Ansu reads in class 6. Ansu is very good in study. So to make it simple, we are not writing the word Ansu because it indicates that he is a particular boy. So whenever we are writing for that particular boy, and once we have written Ansu, so in place of Ansu, we can write as he. So this word we call as pronoun because they are, in place of Ansu, we can write as he. He reads in class 6. He is very good in study. So see, when we are making a sentence, we are using all the parts of speech. Like the same we will go like is a helping verb. So while making a sentence, we need all the parts of speech to deliver our correct message to the listeners. So any doubt, class? Any question? So always remember what is parts of speech. To understand the sequence of words, remember them. Sequence of words, so that the sentence delivers the correct message. Message means sandesh. Okay, when we are delivering our message to the other people, if it is clear, then the listener or then the particular person will understand what we want to say him. Suppose if I am asking, come here, then we will tell come here. With the sign language also they can come, but if you are going come here, that means he will come out in front of you. So that's why the sentence delivers the correct message. These words are categorized in 8 categories, which are called the parts of speech. So in English grammar, there are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Okay? And I had given you the example also how we use, because today we have done the definition of noun and pronoun, and I had given one small word so that we can use the word noun and pronoun in this. So always remember, noun is a naming word. A noun is a name of a person, place, animals or things. And pronoun means sarvanam. So it is a word which used in place of noun, like she, they, he. So these are the 2 parts of speech we have discussed today. The rest of this we will continue in the next class. So all the students, please copy this and then we will start in the next class. Okay, thank you class. Have a nice day, and your homework is to study all the things.